So SmackDown Live begins with the whole Owens, Vince McMahon, recap, replay, whatever, to constantly remind us about the whole Kevin Owens attacking Vince McMahon thing and what is it going to lead up to. Oh yeah, Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell between Shane O'Mac and Kevin Owens. Shane O'Mac comes out. Nope, no dancing. He said, fuck that. He just goes to the ring. Yeah, he does his little fist pump, but he's like, look, it was a cowardly act by Owens. And he's like, look, imagine if you were sitting at home with your kids and you watch someone cowardly, Miz, attack someone you love. And he's like, yeah, you don't know what you've done. I condemn you to hell. Hell in a Cell. Yeah, okay. Fine. I understand that they're trying to sell this to a point where they're thinking that, alright, Shane O'Mac actually is going to... Okay, it's not like that Shane can't have a good match. But how many of these has he ever won? I mean, yeah, I just... Against an actual wrestler. I mean, yeah, just... that's just something to think about. So, Aiden English, he comes out and he starts singing about Randy Orton. He hears voices in his head, and that's surprising because his head's full of lead or whatever. Orton comes out, so they have a match. It was a good one-on-one match, pretty much. And it even played during the commercial break at the top left-hand corner of the screen. And it's like, alright, fine. Aiden English does lose to a RKO out of nowhere when he came off the fucking ropes, and then 1, 2, 3, okay, fine. Rusev actually comes out and actually challenges Randy Orton right afterwards because he wants to right the wrongs from SummerSlam. Of course, Orton accepts. Ding, ding, ding. Aiden English gets on the fucking apron, and Orton actually knocks him off. Orton turns around into a Rusev Machika kick, and 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, whoa, 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 wait, what? You mean to tell me that Randy Orton will get beat by a Rusev Machika kick? Seriously? Okay, look, I understand that they're going to try to hype up matches and hype up things for Hell in a Cell, but I just didn't get that. No. So, yeah, Rusev is in the back, happy as hell. I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him! Now he will return home a conquering hero. Since he righted the wrong from SummerSlam for him being beat by like 9 to 10 seconds. Oh, he thinks a SmackDown Live win actually rectifies that. No, if this would have happened at Hell in a Cell, okay, fine. But SmackDown Live win doesn't really mean anything. I mean, it just doesn't. Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers hit the ring, and once again, it's just a wash, rinse, repeat from last week of making fun of Shinsuke Nakamura and the Singh brothers looking absolutely stupid. Look, Jinder Mahal's entrance was the best thing about this segment. It just was. Because him making fun of Shinsuke Nakamura and putting his face up and this is what it looks like when he does this and when he does that, it's like, come on, it's not even... But look, I guess it would have been a little bit entertaining if the Singh brothers wouldn't have overreacted to every fucking thing that Jinder was saying. It's just that I was just like, come on, guys. I mean, the Singh brothers, look, for 2 straight weeks, no one has looked more ridiculous than the Singh brothers. So, Nakamura had an interview, and he okay, what did he think? He's like, okay, yeah, that's so funny. But it will not be so funny when he beats Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell. And he just walks off. Everyone is hoping, beyond hoping, that that happens. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see. AJ Styles comes out and he talks about Vince and the Shortcut King, also known as Baron Corbin. Yeah, because he talked about Vince McMahon, about the Kevin Owens situation. He's like, look, you beat up the person that's responsible for the whole WWE universe and all of this. You know, so yeah, he was happy to hear that Shane is going to be facing Kevin Owens at Hell in a Cell, and you have no idea what you got into. Okay, fine. Then he goes to the Shortcut King, Baron Corbin. okay, yeah, he's taking every shortcut. He's probably took his shortcuts to get here in the building tonight. He took shortcuts to win Money in the Bank. Cashes in, failed. Tries to redeem himself at SummerSlam against Cena, failed. So, when he's going to challenge AJ Styles, he's going to fail. And Lone Wolf, you can huff and you can puff, but you will not burn down the house, blow down the house that AJ Styles built. Baron Corbin, I hate your new music. I hate your new Titantron. I just hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. I liked his old shit when it was the End of Days thing with the city and whatever going black and he just runs out in the spotlight thing, turning white to red. And I was like, I like that fucking shit much better. What the hell happened to Baron Corbin that he had to change all that shit? Of course, the championship match never takes place because Corbin attacks Styles from behind before the bell rings, and then Ty Dillinger comes out. He kind of kicks his ankle and just beats down Baron Corbin. I think, spraining his ankle or whatever. And then afterwards, AJ Styles puts on the calf crusher on Baron Corbin. So, no, the match never fucking takes place. Okay, so you just wasted our fucking time here. But Baron Corbin was like, okay, yeah, I'll get even. Okay. So they're just going to push this off until Hell in a Cell. Maybe a triple threat match or something. Maybe. I don't know. So, Charlotte makes her return. Charlotte Flair. And she says she thanks everyone. And now she learned something while she was gone. That life is fragile and she'll make every moment count between her and her father. Woo! Ric Flair. Then Natty comes out and she... Oh, God. So she's like, yeah, we were worried about your father, so on and so forth, but it's on to more important things like the celebration of women by focusing on one woman. So there's a crew that brings up a fucking covered up picture, and it's the cover up picture is Natty with the fucking women's belt and everything like that. She said that she represents women, she represents Smackdown Live Women, and she's the champion, and so on and so forth. But Charlotte is like, yeah, I'm glad that you actually came out to interrupt me, so I can challenge you for that, for the Women's Championship. Becky Lynch comes out, basically same thing. No, she calls her the craziest there is, was, and there will be. And of course, she lays her challenge out. Naomi comes out and calls her crazy. Crazy cat lady. Lays her challenge out. Why, oh why doesn't Tamina speak for herself? Tamina comes out with Lana as a mouthpiece. Oh, the Ravishing Revolution has begun. Okay, fine. And once again, Lana's like, hey, wait. All of you had your shot. It's time for Tamina to get hers. Natty is trying to leave. She's like, no, I'm not crazy, cat lady. I'm not crazy. I'm Natalia. And Yes Man comes out, Daniel Bryan, and he basically makes the fatal 4-way for the end of the show, for the main event, and the winner is going to challenge Natty at Hell in a Cell. At least they didn't just grant someone a championship match. At least there's a match to determine it, but damn. It's like, okay, fatal 4-way, duh. The Hype Bros versus the New Day. Thank God the New Day wins. Look, I'm not a fan of the Hype Bros. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Mojo Rawley whatsoever. And you can never take Zack Ryder seriously. I'm just sorry, guys. It's just fuck Mojo Rawley. And I'm just not too keen on Zack Ryder. Yeah, they should have kept the Intercontinental Championship on him when he won it at WrestleMania. But then they coughed it up to the jizzard. So, no. But again, thank God the New Day wins. Oh, and the Usos were commentating and so on. But, yeah. So, you have Kevin Owens via satellite. Huh, okay, fine. It's funny because even Shane McMahon said earlier, it's like, hey, you don't know what you got yourself into, or maybe that you do because I've yet to see you come out here. So Owens is via satellite, and he's like, okay, he makes an apology. He makes an apology to Mr. McMahon and the McMahon family, but he said that Shane had it coming, and he basically saying that, okay, look, he was looking at Vince, and then he saw Shane there. So, yeah, he said that he respects Vince and he once again wants to make an apology for anyone that's going to be watching Hell in a Cell because of what he's going to do to Shane. Okay, fine. Yeah, we get it, okay? The Hype Bros. Okay, Mojo Rawley's... I'm tired of losing, man. Looks like he was about to break out in tears, and I'm just like... Yes, I'm laughing at the Hype Bros. I'm laughing at Mojo Rawley. I'm laughing at these guys. I'm tired of losing, man. We're going to have to do something drastic. Zack Ryder just nods his head. Because last week, okay, it was supposed to be a handshake, but Zack Ryder was like, no. He said, fuck that. He left. And he left Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable in the ring, and it's like, the Hype Bros, yeah. What? Are they going to beat Breezango, or are they going to lose to Breezango and finally snap? I mean, yeah, that's just, Dolph Ziggler, once again, he copies entrances and thinking that we're supposed to be entertained by him doing that or taking him seriously. First, he does Triple H's entrance like halfway. He doesn't even go to the fucking ring. He stands in the aisle and then he spits the water. Then he does Shawn Michaels' Titantron entrance, area and stuff like that. No fireworks though. No fireworks shooting up. And then he actually does DX entrance, and it's like, oh god, it's just. Oh, and there was a CM Punk chant. Maybe basically people wanted him to do CM Punk's entrance and so on and so forth. With the whole watch and saying it's clobbering time. But nope, I don't think that's gonna fucking happen. If it does, I'll be surprised. But everybody knows by now that since he's doing this to entrances, this is going to have a collision course with Glorious. The Glorious One. That's the only way I see this going. There's no other way. I just look, I'm like, okay. What else? What else could it be? Bobby Roode hasn't been there in 3 weeks. So they're preparing for that collision course. That's just the only thing that I see. Dolph doing all those entrances is still fucking ridiculous, though. He's going to be cannon fodder for the Glorious One. That's the only thing I see about that. And then the Fatal 4-Way to close out Smackdown Live wasn't even a quote-unquote good one. I mean, yes, it had a couple of moments with Charlotte, especially with her moonsaulting on Naomi and Tamina. I mean, yeah, even fucking Lana got involved, but Charlotte wins. So, you're going to have Natalya against Charlotte facing off at Hell in a Cell. And I don't know if Charlotte has ever lost to Natty. But, and here's the real problem here. Please do not let Carmella cash in on Charlotte. Don't fucking let that happen. But that was SmackDown Live, and that's the show. Again, do you agree or disagree with my opinions here as far as the results? Shit. WWE. No Bobby Heenan tribute from SmackDown Live? Why the fuck not? He's the greatest manager of all time, and you don't give him a proper tribute? You could have at least played the Titantron. Yeah, play that. Why not? I didn't understand that. That was the only thing really, really questionable to me as far as SmackDown Live. But, anyway, I'm always open for a debate about wrestling. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, set the notifications, leave a comment below whether you agree or disagree with my opinions about the show. Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme. And I'll see you later. Credits.